Behind the cold steel bars of prison, there's an unspoken code. A grim, brutal justice system where the worst criminals face punishments far beyond what any court could deliver. Today, we're counting down 10 shocking cases of prison vigilantes who took justice into their own hands. But before we begin, make sure you're subscribed to Listagram. Hit that button and join us as we uncover these chilling tales. Let's dive in. At number 10, we have David Kev, a convicted child abuser serving time in Florida. In 2019, Kev was found dead in his cell, his throat crushed by his cellmate. The autopsy revealed horrific injuries, including fractured ribs and severe head trauma. Kev's dark past had finally caught up with him, proving that even in prison, there's no escape from justice. Coming in at number 9 is David Oseas Ramirez, a child abuser serving a life sentence. In 2019, Ramirez was brutally attacked by his cellmate, Paul Dixon, who was already serving time for murder. Dixon claimed he was driven by rage, leaving Ramirez lifeless on the cell floor. Sometimes, justice doesn't wait for the courts. At number 8, we have Nelson Sanderson, a convicted child abuser who met a violent end in prison. His cellmate, Markel Sawyer, claimed he was ordered to kill Sanderson by the Illuminati. Whether it was true or not, Sanderson's past crimes made him a target, and his fate was sealed. Number 7 brings us to Liam Deans, a 22-year-old who killed his 2-day-old daughter. In prison, Dean's crime made him a target. His cellmate, John Westland, attacked him with a broken aftershave bottle, leaving Dean lifeless in their shared cell. Even among criminals, harming a child is unforgivable. At number 6 is Cesar Pastrana, a church volunteer who abused 9 boys. In prison, Pastrana's crimes caught up with him when he was killed in a fight with another inmate. His death was ruled a homicide, proving that even behind bars, predators can't hide from their past. Number 5 is DeAndre Austin, who repeatedly assaulted his 3 young nieces. In prison, Austin's cellmate, Rodney Jordan, took matters into his own hands. Austin was found dead in his cell, a victim of the brutal justice system that exists behind bars. At number 4, we have Clinton Don Simpson, a preacher who abused over a dozen children. In prison, Simpson was attacked by his cellmate, David Flores, who left him with fatal head injuries. Simpson's death was a grim reminder that even those who hide behind religion can't escape justice. Number 3 is Robert Munger, a child abuser who crossed paths with Shane Goldsby, an inmate whose sister was one of Munger's victims. Goldsby attacked Munger, beating him to death. In a chilling interview, Goldsby said, "I did what I had to do." At number 2, we have Anthony Palmer, convicted of killing 8-year-old Kirsten Hatfield. In prison, Palmer was found dead in his cell, strangled and beaten. Many believe his cellmate, also a child abuser, took justice into his own hands. Palmer's death left Kirsten's family without answers, but it also ensured he would never harm another child. And finally, at number 1, we have Jeffrey Epstein. The billionaire financier accused of running a child trafficking network was found dead in his cell in 2019. Officially ruled a suicide, many believe Epstein was silenced to protect his powerful connections. His death remains one of the most controversial cases in modern history, leaving us with more questions than answers. These stories remind us that even behind bars, justice finds a way. But what do you think? Were these vigilantes justified, or did they cross a line? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video as gripping as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Listagram for more shocking tales. Until next time, stay curious.